All right, Coach. Talk about the Charlotte Invitational. After taking a month off from competition, what was kind of the workout regimen preparing for it?
We continued our base phase from the summer, just trying to make sure that we're getting in longer intervals, hill workouts, strength training in the weight room, and more miles. So that was kind of the basis of why we've taken a month hiatus, so to speak, from racing, and that way we have a more of a competition phase coming up, kicking off with our meet this weekend.
Okay. And how does the team look going into the Charlotte Invitational?
We look pretty good, knock on wood. So for us, the workouts have been going extremely well. I've been extremely impressed by everyone in our top 10 on both sides. Have been looking outstanding. Just better every single week is basically the way I would put it.
And how do the teams that have registered for the Charlotte Invitational, how do they stack up to previous years?
Well, last year we hosted the NCAA regional meet, so we had a big influx of a lot of regional teams from the Division I status. So not hosting the regionals this year and another school in Virginia hosting it probably took some of those teams away. And with the calendar this year, it was a little bit goofy as well. So we actually are a week earlier, even though it's the same date, so to speak. So the calendar was a little bit different. So a lot of teams like to keep the same meet cycle year to year. So for us, we have probably not as deep a field, but we still have some great teams. Florida State's bringing their women's squad up here. Mississippi State is bringing their men and women. North Florida is bringing their team up here. We've got a lot of local regional teams as well, with Davidson and some of the others coming in as well to really give us a pretty standard amount of competition. It's probably just not as deep as it's been maybe from last year, but we're still not overlooking anybody in the sense that there's going to be a lot of teams and individuals that are going to step up this weekend with great conditions and just a great atmosphere.
All right, and then what does the Charlotte Invitational mean for the program, being able to host a caliber meet like this?
It's been exciting every year to just see this thing grow and be a staple in the Southeast. I think we have close to 35 teams coming in this year, and we've been around that number the past 2 or 3 years. Last year I think we had maybe 40, so we lost maybe 5 teams from our total number from last year. So to be able to say that we have one of the largest cross-country meets in the Southeast is kind of exciting, and I take a little pride in that. And I think we do a first-class event, and I think the teams that keep coming back realize that, and they really enjoy coming out here. So a lot of pride and a lot of excitement.
And who should we look for to make a difference this weekend?
From our team?
Yes.
I think everybody that's in that gold race can be the difference maker. I think everybody that's running that top 7 for us this weekend is there for a reason. They're there to be one of our moving parts, so to speak. Everybody is a difference maker.
All right, thank you.
Yep.